Hey, I was thinking today about my past, and I was thinking about the turning point when I was in the streets, the turning point I had when I was tired of being in the streets. It was just one incident where um, I went over to my friend's house. He had a car wash. He was washing cars in his mother's driveway. So I had this old school Cutlass. It was all hooked up with rims and white interior and everything. So I went over there and got my car washed. I pulled up. He was washing the car, and I was walking. I got out the car. I was walking. He's looking at me kind of strange. That's what they call me back then. I'm no longer Goldie. I'm Marvin. Goldie is dead. But anyway, he said, "What's up, Goldie? You was just here yesterday. You just got your car cleaned yesterday." He said, "There ain't even no dust on it." I said, "Yeah, I know, man." I said, "I really didn't come to get my car cleaned. I wanted to talk to you about something." So he laid the water hose down. He said, "Talk to me. What's going on?" I said, "Man, I'm tired. I'm tired of being in the streets." I said, "Man, I was supposed to flush everything I had down the toilet last night, but the only reason I didn't is because I wouldn't have no income. I wouldn't have nothing to live off of. I wouldn't have no money." He said, "Goldie, you know what that is, don't you?" I said, "What?" He said, "Man, that's God calling you." He said, "God calling you out the streets. You got a decision to make." I said, "Yeah, I know, man. Just not. I don't feel strong enough to leave the streets, man. It's, you know, don't know what to do." He said, "You tried everything else. You tried the streets." He said, "Come on, man. Give me your hands. We about to pray. We about to pray this out of you." So we stood there. He prayed over me. And saying like after that day, that some things changed in my life. I ain't gonna say they changed for the better, but I was crying out to God, telling God I wanted to leave that lifestyle. And it was only one way that He got me out of there. He had to remove me from it. And sometimes God remove you from a situation or a place you don't want to be. He got to place you somewhere where it's real uncomfortable for you. So that's what happened to me. I ended up in prison for 12 years. That's the only way God could reach me and get a hold of me and change me. And I want to get that message out to anybody who's out there struggling, with the lifestyle of selling drugs. You got to give God a try. That's my opinion. That's my advice for you. Everybody have a blessed day.